Welcome to Conversations with Hicunni podcast. We are celebrating 4 years of Conversations with Hicunni podcast. We have a lot to celebrate, also a new name change, and some other goodies that we're going to share today. So grab your smoothie or a cup of tea and join the conversation. Let's go. So, welcome back to this podcast. We are celebrating 4 years of Conversations with Hicunni. So, for those who are listening as usual through Buzzsprout, hello, welcome back. There have been over 33 countries/territories that have downloaded this podcast of Conversations with Hicunni. Now, some of you may get to see the video because I'm trying something new this year. And so we'll see how this goes, if it'll be a optional video per episode or just every now and again. So I am super excited about this. We are actually changing the name of Conversations with Hicunni podcast. Yes, after 4 years, we have been on this awesome journey of change, mindful living, living more mindfully one day at a time, and just sharing more about how to take care of yourself overall and learning how to be the best version of ourselves by creating healthier habits. And so, in thinking about, okay, should I change the name? Then I got to make a new podcast art cover, which at the sound of this recording, I haven't done that yet. It's still on my to-do list. So you may or may not see that new podcast cover for this episode. This is actually the first episode of the 2024 and the anniversary of 4 years of Conversations with Hicunni podcast. So, and as you know, we have little to no edits with this podcast. So we have some funny little things that are included along the way as well. So the new name to this podcast, drum roll please, is How to Be Fit Over 40, Midlife Conversations with Hicunni. So what you'll see in the podcast art is how to be fit over 40. It'll be displayed in big writing, and then you'll see small print Midlife Conversations with Hicunni, because I am in my midlife. I know it's hard to believe, right? But just in the people that I connect with, people that I work with, people that I coach, they are around the same age or older in that mid or second life and going through a lot of different changes. Now, this is not going to be a podcast where I give you, like, every episode is going to be like about all the science behind this, behind that, of every little thing. You got enough of that information already. You have ChatGPT, you have Google, you have DuckDuckGo, you have all those resources where you can actually look and, tune into all those things, We are not going to overload you with facts. Who needs that? Podcasts are supposed to be something that can be relaxing, give you some nuggets along the way, something that'll make you laugh on your way home or while you're jogging. And, there may be some little, as one of my mentors would say, scientific mind cookies here and there. But I want this to be that podcast where you can kick back, relax, and just, maybe you may have the aha or something that you've been wanting to try and you just decided not to until you watch or listen to my podcast. So I want to be that encouragement for you. And so these are going to be smaller podcast episodes. We are going to make them as small as possible, just little bite-sized nuggets here and there for you to take it, apply it, and learn how to be fit over 40. So again, we're celebrating these 4 years of Conversations with Hicunni, formerly known as Conversations with Hicunni, now How to be Fit Over 40. So before I leave you, let me just go ahead and show you or let you in on what has been the most downloaded episode in over 4 years. All right, so I'm on Buzzsprout. For those who've never heard of Buzzsprout, that's my hosting site. So you can actually go there too and start your own podcast. I'll leave an affiliate link in the show notes. I do earn a commission for that. And yeah, thank you already for deciding to actually purchase and use it for your podcast as well. And it's dispersed, they disperse it to different podcast platforms. So it's so cool, over 13 plus and counting. I think it may be closer to 20 now, who knows. But the most downloaded episode is episode 197. So you may want to tune into that episode. The second one is what are chakras. The third is an actual poem that I wrote, and I will include all three of these in the show notes. That way you'll have all three if you want to tune back in to see why are these the most downloaded. Obviously they were really good, right? They were really good. That's why they were downloaded the most. Not to say the other ones were not, but a few people, right, needed to hear what was on those three. So we celebrate. Let me get my maraca. Here's my maraca. We're celebrating again. Woo! 4 years of Conversations with Hicunni and counting. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your listener support. Thank you for your financial support, because I do get a commission from the affiliate links that I do include with the podcast as well. Also, there's a place if you want to support financially, there is a place at the bottom of the podcast as well. I'll include a direct link as well. Thank you so much for just tuning in, and the best is yet to come. Until next time, nutrition is more than what you eat and the weight that you carry. Talk to you soon.